Good rising, everyone. Today's topic is intimacy. I was contemplating a little bit about what intimacy is, and as soon as we start asking questions, we normally get answers. And as soon as you are receptive and open, well, the more you are receptive, the more the answers, or the sooner the answers will come. Anyway, so intimacy is seems like a very interesting topic that is definitely worth contemplating. And the question arose that we are going through all these amazing times and changes, and our whole being is changing, and we are leaving old patterns and attributes and conditioning and belief systems and all these things that are not serving us anymore, and we're leaving them all behind. And so we're definitely learning how to a tree so how to be also our relation towards intimacy eventually is changing, and it just felt like there was something really subtle, like a subtle energy coming through about intimacy that I don't know, people normally tend to think about intimacy as something physical, something that you normally feel towards someone else, or your partner, or your pet, or like we have this tendency to think that is easier to be intimate, or is more like, I don't know, tangible to be intimate with someone else. But eventually we cannot really be intimate with anyone if we don't know how to be intimate with ourselves, or how to be intimate I don't know, with an idea, or with our own purpose. Or it's just very interesting, these energies coming through, that actually it makes sense, because it's always easier to experience something that is outside of us, or something that we feel towards someone else or something else, because it's really difficult, or well, not really difficult, or maybe not for you, I don't know, it's just a human tendency that it's more difficult to have all these feelings and energies towards ourselves, like to experience these things with ourselves, within ourselves, with ourselves, like with our own company, or towards ourselves. And it was just a beautiful idea, that it feels like, as long as we cannot be intimate with ourselves, or with whatever we do, basically, whatever activity, job, I don't know, passion, or like I said, like purpose, whatever we do, basically, we can definitely be intimate with whatever we do. And that's a way for us, like personally, to experience how we feel when we are actually being intimate. And that can be really helpful when we meet someone, and then we know how intimacy feels for us, like how intimacy feels in my body, in my system, how I experience intimacy. So yeah, just just another interesting. Yeah, this is something I love to do, to contemplate when an energy arises, and then when it starts speaking to me, and then I just love to go deeper with it. And there's always realizations and revelations, and then eventually there's a point when I'm like, okay, what do the dragons think about intimacy? And there's this big smile, this energy of joy, and yeah, just joy and simplicity. Like, they just, keep telling me that it's easier than you think. And also, according to them, we humans tend to have this idea to just complicate things and think about things, instead of just experiencing them and witnessing them, and just accepting them as they are, and wanting to explore them, wanting to have fun with them. Yeah, for them, fun and joy and simplicity are definitely the key words, key attributes for them. And it's a beautiful thing that each time you connect with them, you can immediately feel this energy, and whatever you're going through, they just make you smile. Their energy just make you feel immediately lighter, and immediately you get this feeling of, okay, just take a breath and just listen. And just just experience life. I mean, this is what we're here for, and not to take things so seriously as we tend to. So so according to them, intimacy is also, it can be something that is really fun to experience, and just to be, like I said in the previous video, this always comes back to me, this feeling excited and curious about my own experiences and how I experience life. And it feels like that intimacy is something, at least for me, something that is coming up during these times, these days, as we approach the equinox. And this is definitely a period. These weeks, these days are definitely calling us more to be in our hearts, and to just be really honest with ourselves. And this is something we cannot really avoid. I feel like it just feels like something shifted, and there's no place to hide anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot really hide anymore from myself and from the things that are still there for me to observe, to witness, and to play with, like the dragons are suggesting. So just a short contemplation for this morning, and I don't know if it resonates with you specifically, but intimacy, I think it's something that can be interesting for all of us. So just felt like sharing it. Have a wonderful day. See you later.